I guess the last question to wrap up for today, Ruth, is what is your definition of a purpose of a business?
The purpose of a business,
Yeah.
of my business.
Of business in general in 2022.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
if we
so
go
that's,
back to the 1970s, for
yeah,
example, there was a famous economist who said, he was called Freeman, he said the purpose of a business is to maximize profit.
yeah.
What would you say the purpose is now in 2022?
I think the purpose is to maximize responsible contribution or responsible growth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a really good way of framing the shift in business. There needs to be an adoption of this idea that a business isn't an island. It only works because people make it work, and community makes it work, and we're all rewarding bad behavior. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think that, business has a response. The purpose of business should be responsible, making a responsible contribution to society, um, and alongside that, part of that responsible contribution is money, that they create jobs, and that
Mm-hmm.
they create value, and they pay suppliers, and they foster money in the local economy, which is what a regular business does. But on top of that, take responsible growth implies that you don't just carry on doing unsustainable practices, and that you take on another level of responsibility in the business.
No, I agree. That's I think that's probably what my answer would be as well. So
Yeah. Okay.
Ruth,
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming on today. It's been really insightful. I think that's super useful information to come out of this conversation. To anyone listening, I'm going to leave links to HISBE down in the description below, and also a link to Ruth's TED Talk, which I thoroughly recommend to anyone to listen to because, again, it's super insightful. So, Ruth, thank you so much for coming on my podcast and being my first guest.
Thank you, Sam. It was a pleasure. Thank you. I could talk about this stuff all day. Thank you.
Thank you.